So this is the John Day Fossil Beds National Monument.
Painted Hills unit.
Yes, and so there's 3 different units. This is the Painted Hills unit. Hey, so we are over here in Eastern Oregon, about, was it an hour and a half east of Redmond, which is near Bend. So we came...
Kind of in the middle of nowhere.
It really is.
Yeah.
There's no cell service. But yeah, we came to see the Painted Hills.
We're staying at a boondocking spot just right outside the National Monument, BLM land. So we could stay 2 weeks, but we actually, since we don't have any service, we're just here for the weekend. We can't be here during the week and on the work days.
Yeah, but it's a very scenic spot, so it's a nice place to at least be for a short while. We hear during hunting season this area gets really crazy and busy, so be aware of that if you're here in the fall, like October. But yeah, we're gonna go check out those Painted Hills. This is probably about as close as we're gonna be able to get.
I think so.
But that way you get the whole, you know, the overview. Is that what this trail's called?
It's the overlook.
The overlook.
Painted Hills overlook. So from what we could gather, the colors in the soil tell a really detailed story of what the climate was like in the past. So the red is from when the climate was very damp, the forest was thick, kind of jungly. The yellow is when things started to dry out a bit, the forest thinned out. This whole area used to be so different with ponds and forests, jungles. Really interesting to read about. So we're at the Painted Cove Trail now, which does allow us to get a little bit closer to these. So it says no fossil collecting, so we're assuming that means there's lots of fossils out here. These rocks look exactly like the ones on the little plaque, so probably lots of fossils of leaves and seeds and stuff. Well, we had a great time at the Painted Hills. One thing we forgot to mention is that it is one of the 7 wonders of the state of Oregon.
That's right.
You know, it was really easy. It was dirt roads in there, which we weren't expecting, but any car could handle it. And the hikes are all really short. Pretty much anybody could do any of those hikes, I think.
Yeah.
So it's just a great place for anybody.
And dogs are welcome.
Yeah.
On leash, and so that's nice. It can get really hot, so just be mindful of their little paws, I guess. But yeah, we saw a fair number of people with dogs out here.
And there's no drones allowed in the park, but we did manage to get it up out here at our site in the BLM land, which I think is fine.
That's right. So we hope you enjoy those views, and we'll see you on down the road.
See you on down the road.
Bye.
Bye.